Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Claire and you are watching the next episode of Spiritual Sundays, a series where I talk about all of the deeper issues in life, from subjects related to mental health, human psychology, spirituality and so much more. Thank you to everybody who has been following along so far. I really appreciate the support. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button so that you don't miss any of the latest updates from me. And of course, if there are any topics you would like me to cover in the future, please do let me know. Drop me a comment below or come and say hello to me over on Instagram. In this episode, I'm going to be touching on some of the things I learnt from Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now. This is a life-changing book which I've mentioned before in a previous video, and I've no doubt that I will share more teachings and techniques that I've taken from it again in the future. I've recently been putting much more focus on keeping my mind in order and practicing presence, i.e. not allowing it to dwell on the past and worry about things that may or may not happen in the future. This can be very challenging being a deep thinker. However, it is paying off because I'm generally feeling much calmer and my mood is fairly steady and positive for this time of year. The pain and unhappiness we so often feel in life is caused by the stories the mind creates about it. But reality, i.e. this present moment, right now, is perfect as it is. It just is what it is. In order to transcend our pain and move past it, we must learn to accept this very moment, almost as if we had chosen it. It is not something to be resisted, rather we can work with whatever is happening by letting go of any thoughts and beliefs we hold about our current situation. Sometimes just a single thought can trigger a strong negative emotion, which just shows how powerful they can be. These thoughts, or the voice in our head, is part of our ego or identity and wants to survive, so it will continue to get us to unconsciously identify with it. If we are suffering, this is when we know we have become identified with what Eckhart refers to as the pain body. However, by using our conscious awareness, we can instead be present with these thoughts and watch them rather than letting them control us. The pain and suffering we feel is like a shadow within, and by shining the light of consciousness upon it, it no longer is a shadow. The simple technique of practicing presence and being aware of what's going on around us truly is a powerful thing. If we feel resistance when disidentifying from our pain, it's because we have become attached to it. It is part of our identity, and so by letting go it almost feels like we are losing a part of ourselves. But our core being, our true self, that ever-present state of peace can never be lost. Notice this attachment, the comfort you might feel from staying unhappy, the natural instinct to think or talk about it. Do you feel the need to defend yourself and this identity? Eckhart states that fear arises from being identified with the mind, fear of ego death. But the ego is the false identity, it's not our true self. The ego is in a state of lack and desperately wants to feel whole, which leaves us with a sense of incompleteness or not being good enough, like we need something or someone from the outside world to fulfill us, to fill that void within. But the ego will never be whole. It is a false identity, and so any attempt to fulfill it externally by the attainment of money, power, success, relationships, etc. will be short-lived and ultimately fail. We are already whole and complete, it's just that we have allowed our mind to convince us otherwise. In order to reach a state of inner calm and peace, we must take back our power. Make this present moment our friend and let go of any labels and judgments we have about what is happening, what has happened in the past, and what may or may not happen in the future. Only then can we truly be free. I really hope this video was helpful. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.